Coach, congratulations on another UMAC regular season championship. Northwestern defeated St. Scholastica 73-65 tonight. Does it ever get old winning these titles?
It does not get old. Coach Ani, who's been here 26 years, said that in the locker room as we were celebrating, just saying this does not get old. Guys worked really hard for it, all year. We've been playing good basketball in conference, so it feels good. The guys have worked hard, and again, it's a tough league. We have a lot of tough games tonight. A very tough game for us. So it feels very rewarding.
Your team was down by 7 going into halftime. What'd you say in the locker room?
Well, yeah, and we got down, I think, even bigger. I don't know if it was 12 or 14 in that first half, and we battled back to get it to 7. Michael Carney hit a big shot right at the buzzer to go from 10 to 7 on a three-pointer. We felt when we got to single digits, 3-possession game, we just needed to buckle down a little bit defensively. We felt like Scholastica, just intensity-wise on both ends of the court, offense and defense, was just playing harder than we were. So we felt like if we could match or exceed their intensity in the second half, we could climb back into it.
Between your two teams, St. Scholastica and Northwestern, you had a combined 14 turnovers. What does that speak to in terms of the play on the court?
It was a well-played game. I thought both ways. It felt like a playoff game. It felt like a conference tournament game, and even though officials kind of said that to me, and I said that to them on the sideline too, I thought it was a very well-played game. I thought both teams played extremely hard. A lot of big shots taken and made. So it was fun. It was a fun game to be part of, and obviously we're excited we were able to come out on top. But yeah, give St. Scholastica a ton of credit. I thought their kids played really hard and played well.
You won the conference with 2 conference games left to go next Friday and Saturday, including Friday against Minnesota Morris, who's currently second in the standings. What's it like going into next weekend now, because you don't want your team to let down just because you've got the tournament under your belt?
Right. No, and we really all year, Greg, have approach every game kind of as a championship type game, and we want to just keep getting better and improving and playing the absolute best we can in every single game and see where the score takes us. So I really hope our approach won't change. I know as coaches it won't change, and I don't think it will with our guys either. They've done a good job buying into not looking too far ahead or looking back, but just kind of living in the moment and really enjoying the moment. So hopefully we'll do that on Friday night against Morris.
You mentioned it briefly in terms of not looking too far ahead or too far behind, but how much does this speak to the importance of just looking ahead, having won 12 straight after the way you guys started this year?
Well, yeah, and 13 of our 14 too. I like to throw that in there too with that win over Stout before we lost at St. Olaf. But the guys have stuck with it. I've told different people. Yeah, we started out 2-9. We really were in almost every one of those games where we had leads at half or in the second half. Minus the St. Olaf game. We just couldn't close it out. So we kind of stayed the course. Just kept getting better at what we were doing, and it started to pay off for us in the conference more. But really, our approach didn't change, and the guys' attitude or work ethic didn't change either from 2-9 to I guess 13-9 or whatever we are right now. So it's a credit to them and just their approach and just keeping steady one day at a time.
Excellent. Well, congratulations again. We'll see you next week.
Thanks.